Hello, my beautiful gems. If you're interested to see how I incorporated some awesome recipes into my weight loss journey and diet, be sure to keep watching this video. It includes our sponsor, Health Code. Big shout out to them for giving me these ideas as well, because I literally just went on their website and found these awesome recipes on their blog. For starters, their keto-friendly fudge crisp looks so easy to make and has such high protein and low calories, I couldn't help myself. Set your stove on a medium heat to gently melt some coconut oil, chocolate chips, and your choice of nut butter. Personally, I wanted to use almond butter just to switch it up a little bit. Or you can also do this in a microwave safe bowl in 30-second increments, but I opted for my stove today. Their recipe calls for sugar-free chocolate chips, but I genuinely just wanted to use whatever I could find at the store, and these were the ones I picked. Mix in all the ingredients until they are well melted down together. It should start to look something like this, really creamy, smooth, and with little to no lumps. Then you can add your choice of sugar-free sweetener. Then most importantly, add 3 scoops of Health Code chocolate macadamia powder into the mix. Then you want to add half a cup of chia seeds. Chia seeds are high in protein and fiber, both of which have been shown to aid in weight loss. And I also love that it adds a nice little crunch to these fudge crisps. The ingredient didn't call for this, but I wanted to bind everything together a little bit more, so I added some almond milk, which is low in calories, so it wasn't going to mess up the nutritional breakdown that I showed earlier. And as I continue adding that amount of almond milk throughout the melting process, I start to get to a consistency like this. It looks very fudgy and delicious, and it's ready for it to be laid down into a lined pan. I'm using some wax paper and pouring it into this pyro glass thing. It's really helpful to have something like this, by the way, if you don't in your kitchen. Spread this chocolate mixture down evenly and pat so that you get all of the air bubbles and cracks out. Cover it with a lid, refrigerate it for about an hour or as long as you want, and then take it out, cut into your desired serving size, and enjoy. This is such a great snack and really truly beats any other chocolate snack I've had in a long time. I'm not even playing. Next are these birthday cake protein bites. I've seen protein bites sold at grocery stores, but they don't look nearly as cute as this, so I wanted to take a stab at it. So first you're going to need to have some cashew butter, but honestly, I didn't want to use cashews because that's gross to me. I think this is like a combination of flaxseed butter and peanut butter. Melt it in the microwave so it becomes nice and creamy to work with. I think mine was in there for maybe 30 seconds. And then blend the remaining ingredients. I'm not even gonna lie, I really eyeballed a lot of these ingredients, but I did my best to still include the measurements at the top for you guys. Oh, look at that, there's the coupon code. This code will get you 15% off your first purchase and 5% on all subsequent orders. That even includes subscriptions, just FYI. After adding 3 scoops of the Health Code Creamy Vanilla into your mixture, you just want to mix that up really well as vanilla extract and 2 tablespoons of almond milk. Only 2. I don't know why I didn't pay attention to how much I was actually pouring, but I poured way too much and my birthday cake bites ended up looking more like a frosting. So the consistency wasn't right, but just remember you want to add only 2 tablespoons of almond milk. That's it. It's supposed to be chunky and thicker than this. Just keep that in mind. I was thinking it was going to eventually get harder after I put it in the fridge, but it didn't. So this could also serve as like a frosting though, if you wanted it to be one for, say, those fudge crisps and put it on top. I didn't even think of that at the time. That would have been really good. But anyway, as you can see, I'm taking a scooper and I'm just putting them on a lined tray. I actually made some strawberry crumble cake for my friends. And so I used the remaining toppings on my protein bites because I honestly just wanted to, no reason. If you don't want to be counterproductive like me, use a sugar-free topping. This is not a sugar-free topping at all by any means, but I'm just showing you guys how I did it, okay? And you just want to cover it up and let it sit in the fridge in an airtight container until you're ready to finally enjoy. Give it about an hour before you give these a bite. Next are these delicious chocolate peanut butter flapjacks. I don't know why they're called flapjacks because they don't look like them to me, but whatever. I'm using instant oats instead of rolled oats just because that's what I had. A pinch of salt, cinnamon, and nutmeg just to give it that nice aromatic flavor that I feel like these types of recipes really need. And I'm just mixing that all in together before adding the remaining ingredients, such as some all-natural peanut butter and Texas honey. I'm also adding in vanilla and coconut oil. Melt that down all together in the microwave and you should get something that looks like this. Mix it very well so there's no lumps and set it aside. Then I added 2 scoops of my Health Code Creamy Vanilla to mix as well. Basically all the dry ingredients should go in there first before adding the melted butter mixture. Pour that all in there once you're done mixing and then mix some more. You can tell this is gonna be a super high protein snack. And it really was. It was so delicious and filling and just gets you powered through your day, no matter what you're doing. I did pour some milk because I wanted to make sure it was really well binded together. This time it wasn't a bad idea to pour that amount. And then once you get it to a point where it's all mixed together, you just wanna spread it evenly in your tray or pan. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees or 175 Celsius and bake it for 10 to 12 minutes, then allow it to cool. Once it's done, you want to make a protein spread because yeah, I definitely didn't have one of those, but I melted some of those chocolate chips I showed earlier in the microwave until it got nice and soft for me, as well as some coconut oil. That way it was really easy to kind of spread together. Notice how each of these recipes use coconut oil, which is awesome because MCTs and coconut oil help reduce fat accumulation in the body. And did you know it also increases the feeling of fullness and improves your appetite regulation? Give it up for coconut oil, okay? Add half a scoop of the Health Code chocolate macadamia and mix that in very well until it's nice and smooth, and then pour all over your baked flapjacks. I'm using my silicone spatula to make sure that spreads evenly throughout the entire baked flapjack. And then it'll be ready for us to use any toppings like any nuts. I'm crushing up some peanuts because I just had them around and haven't used them for anything. So I thought that would be kind of fun. But I'm also using even more protein, which I kind of OD'd on the protein with this recipe, but whatever. I'm using the PB2 powdered peanut butter on top in addition to the peanuts I already used on there. I don't know, I just really like the flavor of this stuff and it was really cool looking on top, so that's what I did. And you just want to chill it in the fridge until the toppings have set and take it out when you're ready to eat, slice it up, and you are in for a delicious treat. This is by far my favorite out of all 3 of the recipes, so kudos to you if you made it this long throughout the whole video. Here is my full list of everything I used in each of the recipes. Thank you guys for watching, and again, if you want to check out Health Code, I highly suggest it. In addition to having a balanced diet, these snacks help me get through my day without craving in and having hot Cheetos and some of the most horrible snacks I can possibly think of that's going to hurt my weight loss results. Let me know how you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for making it to the end. And if you have any questions about anything I shared today, be sure to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you did, and I'll see you in my next one.